So today I wanted to give you guys a quick review of this Wordsworth Planner that I've received. It's actually a pretty cool planner. When they reached out to me at first, I kind of perceived it as a all-purpose, goal-oriented, get things done, and basically trying to help you organize your life and figure out things to do for every month. And this is specifically their non-dated monthly and weekly horizontal planner. So let's get started. I put in some tabs because I want to show you some really interesting pages they have designed here. And first of all, you can see that they have 3 bookmarks because they're basically categorized into 3 major types of pages. The first one is the monthly, and here you can see they have a full page spread for monthly goals. And I find it interesting that they separate it into personal, professional, and family, friends, and relationship. So trying to let you have an overview of your work-life balance or your own personal or artistic goals, some note section, and then you go into the monthly page. I personally like undated monthly and also dislike it because my handwriting sometimes goes weird, and more often than not I end up misdating the dates. But this is cool because this means even if I receive it now at the end of February, I can still start using it and for the remainder of the year. And see, I like that they incorporate some quotes on the page overall, and just leaving a lot of space for creativity and things for you that you might want to like take note of for that particular month. And then flipping on to the next page, there's also a monthly reflection section, which I find to be very popular in planners and journals that I've seen in the US. They really want you to take account and take note of all the things that you've done this month. See, for example, here there's top 5 accomplishments. Also, make yourself feel guilty for a little bit, but then learning from it, and then planning for next month. And this continues for the first big section of the planner. And then it goes into the second type of pages, the weekly overview. I do notice that they don't have any page numbers on the corner, so you might need to work out a system of how you can coordinate which month is which month, so you can easily find it. Might need to incorporate some tabs, but let's start with the weekly overview. And I think this is kind of their highlight and the characteristics of this planner that sets it apart. You can see each day, and it's separated into 2 sections. First of all, this is like a note section, and then there's the to-do list, priority, secondary. Really already sets up a template and a system that allows you to figure out the most important things to do for the day. And I also like this top section, this week's top focus notes, great for reflection as well. I feel like, from reading this planner, it really is about like they looked into psychology, practicing gratitude, and really trying to help the user focus on prioritizing what's most important to us. So I guess that's why it's designed this way. And like I mentioned before, this is undated, so again, you probably have to work out the system to identify which date it is you're at. And good thing there's these bookmarks at the very end to help you keep track, because I do have many journals that I'm using this year, and this one will probably be something I'm going to experiment with for a little bit, trying to see how I can incorporate my art and creativity into these small sections. I like it. I also like that this is different from the Hobonichi and other planners, and that's not a day a page, so you have less pressure to jot down things each day, whether it's beforehand or afterwards. I'm usually the kind that plans at the end of the day, or journals at the end of the day, so we'll see. And finally, the last section, there's these dot grid pages. Hello, bullet journalers, these are for you. So just a fun blank space for you to really do whatever you want, and then in the very back a few more like completely blank pages as well. They have this folder design at the very end for you to store scraps and pieces, and actually they included this set of stickers into this journal. So you have these like kind of like icon stickers, these sort of goal-oriented reminders, this one as well. And I like the color. It's very bright, it's very energetic. They say orange is the color for creativity, and I pick this caramel brown cover because I want it to be light and bright. I think they also have black and maybe blue or pink. I can't really remember. Purple, but yeah, check out them online. So now I'm gonna like just quickly show you their interesting pages. This is first. I probably should have talked about this page first, but how to use your Wordsworth Planner. So here they highlight the benefits. I feel like for us stationery addicts, we are already pretty well versed in how well a journal serves our life purpose. And I think this would be a great journal for a beginner who wants to find a system, wants to find like some templates that can help them start and get used to what it's like to have a daily practice of journaling or planning ahead. And then here are the yearly calendar all the way to 2020. And this is a fun spread. It's about travel planning. So places you might go this year. I feel like it doesn't have to be like country specific, maybe even like events or a city or a state that you're visiting in your country would be fun things to write down. Perhaps even, you know, traveling to your mother's place or your friend's house up in like another part of the city. That would be fun too, and kind of just track your, you know, your footprint across the year would be fun. And then I don't know what this would help for me, but basically it's a time zone page. All right, so but this is actually at the very beginning. They have this short section called Goals Overview, and I think this really will be the main core that binds together the purpose of this journal. You have a spread that allows you to do a mind map. So basically a mind map is where you start with like a little word or an idea or a theme for what you wanted this mind map to be about, and then you can start creating nodes and expand it into a bigger picture of what you want to try to achieve or ideas that can help you do that. And I will probably try to do one, and if I do, I'll definitely share it on my Instagram, but I feel like this is just a good space. And then this is another thing called a vision board. So for fashion and design, there's something called a vision board, and it's basically scrapbooking all sorts of mediums or pieces or inspirational colors that splashes all across this page, and that is the vision board, or the motives that kind of helps you along as you go through this year that you want to aspire to. And I think it's fun that they included these two important sections right at the beginning. Time zone, not too much, but everything else. And then here are major pages for you to identify goals throughout the year. So you have personal, you have family, friends, and relationships, and professional as well. So yeah, sometimes I feel like goals could be intimidating. So instead, I would suggest, if you don't know exactly what kind of goals you want to do yet, try using the word intentions or things that you would like to achieve. And I think if you're not at the stage where you can like solidly put down a goal yet, that might be something that's really helpful for you when you want to try to, like, you know, go on about every day, not mindlessly or without any plans, but like with those intentions to guide you on the side. It could help you focus more on, like, give you more of a direction about every day is what I guess trying to explain here. So yeah, very interesting journal planner / planner. The only thing I would complain about is that, you know, it doesn't really lie flat. Well, you kind of have to like press down a little bit. Well, actually it does lie flat, but like, yeah, you need to put in the effort of kind of like pressing it down. Otherwise, as you can see, the way the book is spine together is pretty amazing. Let's read some stats about the paper. It's actually the first question I asked them when they asked if I wanted to try it out. So 100 GSM, 256 pages in hardcover, and apparently there's some free ebooks that you might want to check out, probably some guides on how to use this notebook, and I'll definitely take a look at that as well. Okay, wait, let me put this back into my monthly. So yeah, I'll be doing a quick colorful spread in one of the weekly pages, and stay tuned.